Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Today, in this video, we're going to take out this card. This is Hot Red Dragon, T.G King Calamity. What deck we're going to use? TG deck. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Stick around, find out, like, subscribe. See you.
Young Jynx.
Synchron deck.
Feel me, baby.
Can't get rid of it. The reason is
Young Jynx. Young Jynx. Hey. How can I be the one? How can you be the one for me?
That's all you got.
Hello. I hope you're having a good day.
Alright, so today, look at, we're going to work on this deck, TGs, right? And with this one, we're going to show you a test hand or show hand how to get this guy out. Hot Red Dragon, T.G King Calamities. And his effect is, when this card is synchro summoned, your opponent can activate card or effects, and the cards they control for the rest of this turn can activate their effects, right? So that's basically, you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's annoying for anybody, no matter what they're doing, and they can't even respond to that. So they can't gamma that. They can't, what's that card called? Forbidden Dropless this. So, and it'll come out of nowhere. Nobody will see this coming. So, you watch this video, you're gonna see it coming. But does anyone else know? No. So, this is like a real nice little trick right here, right? My bad if I messed up the camera. So, this is how we're gonna do it. Remember, here's your main goal. How do we do it? Alright, first, let's just add a spice. We draw. We're going next. They didn't get to develop a full board. Sometimes people break. You never know, right? So, this is the 6 in our hand. You're going to special summon this. TG Striker, right? Then after TG Striker is summon or special summon, TG Werewolf effect activates. If a level 4 or lower monster was special summon, you activate his effect, special summon himself. It's an activated effect. It's not once per turn, so always keep that in mind. Then you're going to synchro. Okay, let's see. Let's get this a little bit closer. We're going to synchro for Samsara, Dragon of Rebirth. The effect of this monster is when this card leaves the field by your opponent's card effect, you can monster reborn a card, a monster from any side of the field, any side of the graveyard, in other words. Graveyard. And then you're going to normal summon. Then you're going to, it's a choice to activate his effect, but let's just activate it, but you don't have to. Activate the effect. Special summon the level 2 tuner, TG Striker, right? And then you're going to special summon this from your hand. TG Booster Raptor. If you control TG monster once per turn, hard once per turn, you could special summon this card. You're going to synchro summon. And then we're going to get our, one of the main, stars right there, TG Star Guardian. And his effect, when he's summoned, you can get a TG monster in the graveyard, add it to your hand. So let's add him for follow-up play. That's what we're going to do. So we could go crazy on their turn, right? Got this in our hand. Activate the effect. Special summon TG Catapult. Catapult is going to special summon, and his effect, or the dragon's effect, is to special summon a monster from your hand. That's level 3 or lower tuner. Level 3 or lower tuner monster, right? But we're not going to do that. We're just going to end it there. And you're going to end your turn. Now, you're like, what? What was that, right? Because nobody will see this coming. See, it's not. People think you're just stalling. You got a dead hand. I'll end my turn. You get it? Then on their turn, they're going to activate something. You're going to activate his effect to synchro summon. Say they activate Foolish Bearer, Pot of Desires, because that's how it works. People do this. To synchro summon, alright? You're going to synchro summon a tuner, and 1 Dark Dragon. 5/5/2, 12, right? And you're going to synchro summon to King Calamity. His effect's going to activate. Now he can't do nothing. He can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? And that's not it. Then you're going to activate this. Main phase, right? Happier Squadron. Special summon, or you're going to target this, take it out, then you're going to synchro. You're going to go into Herald the Arclight.
Oh, hell no!
And then that's how we got our Banish the Graveyard for they can't do on the next turn, and negate for protection, and then this. And then on the next follow-up, you could combo off. Excuse me. That one's gonna bring out that one, and so on and so forth. You could go on Christian or bring out the other one and just keep going, whatever you draw. All depends on you. Then when this card destroys the monster, I think it deals the damage to it. Destroy a monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of that card. Owner possession. And then if it gets destroyed, you could target one level 8. So another thing would be good is try to figure out a way how to make them attack consistently. That would probably be game. Like a conductor effect. So basically that's how you get it out with TGs. And you're not gonna, if you see it, like if this gets popular or whatever, just know it came from here first, because I made this up. I figured this out because I've been trying to figure out a way how to go past Nibiru, right? And this is my way. So if they don't stop me, let's just say, alright, that was the goal, right? King Calamities. Now let's go back to the hand. That was a hand, right? Say we don't have, because this is our spice. This is the spice to pull out Herald in their turn. Nobody will see it coming. And here's a cool play to do just in case. Say they normal summon or activate something, you Ghost Ogre it, right? And then TG Metal Skeleton's gonna activate and special summon. And then you're gonna activate his effect, because you could do this, right? Say they're going first, because this is good. You got Ghost Ogre and these two in your hand. And nobody would expect this. So you Ghost Ogre it, then you pop it, then you activate his effect, normal summon it or special summon it, right? If a monster on your side of the, or on the field, period, on the field gets destroyed, he special summon himself. Then you activate this from the hand, target him, and synchro summon. On your opponent's turn, you have a Herald. See? Nobody will see that coming. And that's their turn. That's horrible. I would hate that. Like, they're supposed to be going first. Anywho. So, let's just say we want to get Nibiru. Say you already did the the King Calamities, and now they're going to stop you. How are they going to stop you? They're going to add Nib. They side deck. So what are you going to do? Alright, you're going to normal summon, activate effect, special summon, activate effect, special summon. Okay? This is where we're at right now. This is where we're at. What we got going on. Then you're going to special summon on the right side for a reason. Then you're gonna synchro summon to the rebirth, right? That's 5. I'm gonna Nibiru you, because if you get to the next one, you're gonna put more resources to your hand. They don't want that. Nobody wants that, because if you get to the next, depending on your hand, but that's 5 right there, right? And that's gonna get them. They're gonna Nibiru you because they don't want you to keep going. Boom. That goes to the graveyard. Nib comes out. Effect. This one activates now. When this card gets sent to the graveyard, special summon any monster from both graveyards, right? You're gonna take out your tuner. Okay. Now you're gonna link. Go into Christian. Effect Christian. We'll get our buddy here. Then you're gonna link again. TG Trident Launcher. Special summon from the hand, special summon from the deck, and special summon from the graveyard. Right? So now you got past Nib. And then you're going to synchro summon TG Hyper Librarian. Effect of the insect, you're going to special summon a token. An attack position, which I hate that, but with 0 defense, non-tuner. They're going to synchro summon this one. Go into TG Star Guardian. Effect of Star Guardian. Bring out this one to your hand. Activate his effect, normal summon. Summon that. Bring out one that was out. TG monster, negate his effects. That one. Okay? Remember, we drew a card from him when he was synchro summoned because of TG. Forgot to mention that. Synchro. Again. Draw another card, right? Just saying, I'm just drawing. I'm just grabbing whatever's there. Then they're going to synchro again. And you're gonna go into that one. See where I'm going at? Pretty cool, huh? So if you get Nib, it's not the end of the world, because now you still have something. And something's better. And this is not your guaranteed draws. I'm just grabbing whatever. You could have grabbed a little something. Other spice I've been running. Gravity Collapse, Activate by sending one faceless synchro monster you control to the graveyard when your opponent summons a monster. Negate the summon, destroy that card. Your opponent cannot summon monsters until the end of this turn.
Pow!
See? Juicy, juicy. Say a hand like this, right? Like whatever this is. Say special summon, synchro, right? The whole point is you just want to have to get to him. You just want to have to. And maybe running a Crystal Clear Wing might be an option, because I'm trying to figure out what's the best competitive way to run it for me, because I've seen other people run it their way, and that's fine. Do it your way, but I'm still gonna do it my way, because everyone has a brain and your brain works different from others, and you want to do it your way, and that's just the way I think, right? And from here you could like activate this special summon, this, activate this special summon, go into Christian effect, bring one from the it's not gonna be this one, right? Because usually I would, but I'm not gonna do it. So let's just say special summon one from the deck. Okay, right? So just to let you know, this is what you have. Say you end there, you don't have the right cards, but you can still go into Christian. See, because you can spam out. Spamming ain't a problem unless they have like 50,000 negates. Some do, but sometimes they're not, right? And that was just using 4 cards. I didn't use the 5th one. The 5th one could have been Dark Rooter, but if you're going first, you're with 5. If you're going second, that's 6 cards. And right here you're gonna banish himself, right? Say they set a card. If they set a card, you want to pop it. If they set a card like a good, you know they're playing a trap deck, you want to pop that card before it activates on your turn. Or if you want to replenish your hand, activate him. His effect will bring one to your hand. You can bring this one to your hand, and then you can synchro summon again on their turn and still get to that. They can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! You did it. You're one of the most annoying players. Alright, but you know, I haven't finished the deck profile, but if you see it anywhere else, just know it came from here. I'm just trying to come up a new way, because they hit miss, and I'm like, alright, let me change the consistency then. Let me figure it out. Alright, until next time.
Hey, old man! Looks like we'll be fighting each other. Or are you just so old and ugly that you can't hear anymore? Hey!
Tell the officials my opponent has decided to forfeit.